Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 36 of my Let's Play. I'm IVATOPIA, hope you're having a good day out there. This is Torment Tides of, I can never say this part right, Numenera. I probably never ever said it right since I've done the series. It's that game! Okay, last time I was messing with a spear and apparently I need to remove from different sides to see what it does. So remove the spear from the front opening. The spear deepens to a deep violet hull. Read the description again, it's to do with this, isn't it? Crimson Dawn greets the Seeker. Crimson Dawn, the violet dust sees the search's end. So I guess violent... Is that violent or violet? Violet's purple, so I guess it wants to be purple, then it's the end and I can take it. Or do I want it to be an orangey colour to greet the Seeker? I believe it needs to be purple or orange. To the frame. Change to bright orange. Okay, so I think I need to be purple. So what the colour that go? Deep violet. Lift the frame and return the spear to it via the bottom opening. The spear changes colour to indigo. Deep violet. Deep violet. Dull orange. Cool green. Space changes to a shiny yellow. Ah, crud. I'm no good at these stuff. I believe it's got to be orange or violet. Colour indigo. So that's like we set it, hasn't it? Brilliant blue. Indigo. Brilliant blue. Blazing orange. Shining yellow. Blazing orange. Shining yellow. Deep violet. Shining yellow. Deep violet. Ugh. I do not know what this wants. I was thinking purple or something, but... Opening. Violet, no. Oh, it would turn red then. I made it go red. Orange. How did it make it go red? I'm assuming when I get the correct thing it's gonna be correct. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing with this. I want them to change. That was red then, losing red. I don't know what I'm doing at all. This is just clicky clicky clicky. I'm just hoping for the best here, basically. Just hoping something changes. Nope. It's gotta be something. don't know what they're doing. Okay, let's try.
I'm going.
What is this? The dawn greets the seeker, the violent dust sees the search end. Glow changes to Lord Red.
Ready.
Just... I've looked online for something I'm trying to use now while I was doing the video. This doesn't seem to be working, because there's just one it should be done. Oh, it worked! Okay, that first time didn't work, okay. I don't like the type of puzzles. I have a clue what it was doing. The spear deepens to a deep violet hull. Suddenly the spear flashes with a blinding light. When your vision returns, the spear is back in the frame, and in your hand is a strange object. Last cost off gains the cyber sickness. Minor fatale, gain item, dance of sharp angels. Okay, apparently we did it. Okay. The thing I was looking at quick while I was doing the episode, I think I'll just keep that in, I'm not going to edit that out. I was looking at my phone, it was talking about you have to do... What did it say? The spear colours, and somebody wrote something... What did he write? Something about a weird thing. This person put hint, you need to repeat a step to make it work. The scale is ROYGBIV. Well, that's supposed to mean. Remember it like this. Richard of York gave battle in vain. At least that is how I was taught it. What has that got to do with colours? I've never heard that before. Hope that helps. That did not help one bit. I went down and people started saying, well, try this, no, this number, this number, this number. That didn't work, try this number, and it finally worked. But if you know what that was on about, that Richard of Ainving, please put in the comments, because I have no clue what that is. Apparently that's how he was taught. Taught what?
Yes.
So, I'm gonna pass that, but I have no clue what I was doing. That's the tiny neat book title.
Yes.
Oh, tell something there. This is cluttered with scrolled notes, piles of paper, and one book. The owner was either extremely disorganized or left in a hurry. Alan steps closer to this, he growls in frustration. This is where Ulfwang usually works. If he left a message for me, it must be here. Examine the papers and books. Before you have a chance to examine the mess, Owen leans forward and plucks a folded note from the top of the pile. Oof. Ulf is a paranoid B-word. He writes all his messages in code. Looks like this one is for me. He breaks the wax seal and scans the note. As he reads, his face grows tight with fury. Fung took my frame and left. He said it's not safe here. He wrote more about my tattoos, and he snaps his mouth shut. Never mind, he's not here. Okay, that seemed interesting. He glances towards the errand priest. We can talk about it some other time. Examine the paper and books again. You also through the mess of documents and notes. Most of them discuss the buildings and the outsides of prior worlds, filled with drawings and descriptions of bizarre structures uncovered by scholars and explorers. The owner of this desk seems to have been particularly interested in doors, door frames, and archways. He has drawn circles around all such things, but has scrawled comments on ever more revealing them. Similar, but not a match. Or could there be a connection here? Okay. That's not helping what we came here for. Maybe this. The light witch chamber. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Maybe this is the thing, because these aren't seeming to be giving me what I needed to. The machine is a chaotic assembly of metal tanks and tubing, a work table mounted with spare parts. Stand beside it and connected by wires and oddly familiar sarcophagus and other devices. Down the machine, pick through the spare parts on the table. You sort through the jumbled components on the table. There aren't many, nor are there any duplicates. They appear to be spare parts for the machine. Examine the machine. As it turns out, there is very little to examine. Every access point into the machine has been carefully sealed. Some of the hatches and panels are worn with use. They are likely accessed by the order when they perform maintenance on the machine. Others are gleaming origin locks with twisted keyholes, unmarred by the scratches and nicks of careless everyday use. You run your hands across its surface and feel the ghost of another person's hand doing the same. Law machine. Try to determine how the machine works. Examine the machine again. Try to determine why the machine looks so familiar. Yes.
Ready to learn something.
The memory opens like a gaping mouth and closes around you. Hot winds pulls at your robes, jagged claws at your eyes, squinting through the storm. You see the machine half buried in the stand. Curiously, you wedge open a panel. Inside it is a spear sparking like a jewel, but soft to the wall. Life drains from you into the spear like blood from a wound. The machine is stealing you. Oh, this is the machine then I need for that guy. Your life growling. You return the favor, ripping the spear from the machine and regaining it with cold eyes. The memory releases you abruptly, leaving you panting in front of the machine, which is not the ruined monstrosity you proceed to discover in the Aqua's ruins. You now, however, that the orb is still somewhere inside the device. Try to determine how the machine works. Nah, it is good. After several minutes of examining the spare parts of the table and the machine itself, you think you understand most of the components can channel or focus a life taken from a subject. One of them, if you're correct, is the device that pulls the life from the subject, but none of them can store life, even temporarily. Furthermore, there are no duplicate components. You will only have one shot building the device Fizz's Levin's needs. Great, one shot. Law machine and quick fingers use the parts on the table to build a cipher for his levy. 35. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Okay, that's better, please. Yes, 90.
Updated my journal.
The goal, of course, is to channel the life directly from Fizz to his levy with no intimate step. It will not be as elegant as the machine beside you, but it should work. Working with great care, you fit the delicate components together with quiet snicks and clacks. Following the instrumental blueprint in your mind, clack. They're done. Fizz and his levy await. Yay. We're going. We're out of here. We're doing it. Get to find my levy. Oh, his levy in this case. Get to find his levy.
Alright.
And then we need to go to Nibelli. Probably Nibelli next episode. Okay, that's what it was, isn't it?
Alright.
Advancement available, so we can level. Nice. I'll do that in a minute. Or maybe next episode. Wait a minute. This is different. Ah, you came to the wrong place, child. There's a lot of this place I haven't explored, obviously. There's a lot I need to explore still, but I need to do this underbelly thing. But let's sort this levy out first. So it's down here and then that way.
Alright.
Come on, load faster. Gotta be a little faster. A little bit quicker. Okay. What?
Sideways.
I was going to say no jumping. I thought you should jump off the edge then. Look at below. Then above. No, sideways. Cliff's edge, okay. Time to go to the cliff's edge. No jumping off it. Means you already crashed into it. There are the Crassus, party members, up the sides of the enemy to inflict a flanked fetal on them. Fetal? Okay, that's where we need to go. To the levy! Anti-Fizz. I don't know who she talk to first. Maybe Fizz to say you've got what he needs. That might make sense, might not? Come on, Fizzy. Any luck with the Skolans? I brought a device I will transfer a year from you to your levy.
Making a note.
Fine, just 1 year, right? He chuckles. But there's not much humour in it. I got a few to spare. Let's get this over with. Gain 4 XP. Lost item. Hey, levy! I kinda want to see that happen. How does this thing work, and do I get to pick the year or what? Will this hurt him? I do not want this to. Ah! I am well now, sir. Are you? I'm fine. Leave me be, alright. Whistling. He lost 2 years of his life now. Well, it's done, he says. Funny thing, the first year they took didn't hurt a bit. This one stings like glass in the gut. He rubs his head. But the levy's gone, that's something. Are you feeling alright? Honestly, no. Got some hammering in my head and greasy feeling in my throat, hoping it goes away. Do you regret helping the levy? Sure, he says, but no, too. Way you described it, I owed him a debt. You have to pay your debt, citizen or not. He whinges. Think I need to lie down. I'm off. He moves to do just that, then pauses. Oh, what's this? Hey, before I forget, let me give you something for all your trouble. He drops a small pouch into your hand and stumbles away, clutching at his side, cursing under his breath. Spray flesh. Oh, nice. Thank you, boy. And with that, we're gonna. Oh, let's see what happens first. Oh, we're back. We're gonna say we're gonna end the episode. So, like, subscribe, and good stuff. See you next week. IVATOPIA. So, bye for now, everyone. Have an amazing, great day. Bye.